Okay. Once again, Brad.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to SongCrafters. It's your first time here.
First time for SongCrafters.
2 songs you've done already. I was sitting there and Jill walked by and she leaned over and she said, "Beautiful." You know, she really likes your sound. I like your sound. What are some of your influences? What got you started?
Influence-wise, I'd have to say I like a lot of the Spill Canvas. I think their lead guitarist, Nick, he's great with acoustic and he has a good voice too. And at that same token, my father's also a guitar player.
Is he?
So he mainly plays blues and he kind of taught me my way up and down the fretboard and then I kind of applied it to the acoustic. And
your vocal style is very good. I mean, I want to say it's unique, but is it influenced by anyone in particular? I'm sitting there, I'm getting some impressions of some singers I've heard before, but it sort of stands on its own too.
Well, I get a lot of people on YouTube actually say I sound like John Mayer a lot.
Okay.
And some Lifehouse.
Yeah. Okay. You said that. Yeah.
And I wasn't really like aiming to sound like anything. I was going for what I could actually pull off, and that's kind of where that came in. I tried to perfect that kind of sound and try to
kind of keep it
hone it a little bit.
Do you find you have sort of a range? I mean, I hear.
Yeah. There, at certain points that you'll get a little bit of that airy.
Okay. You don't want to try to get beyond that. Anyway.
Yeah, you don't want to try to break that.
Have you played many places locally or around?
I played a show in Calderville, and the name of the venue was Where They Dock the Boats At.
Oh yeah. So it was on the.
So it was a little small-time gig put together by a couple musicians, but it was really nice stage.
And you played the Keynote.
Yeah, and I've played the Keynote is my favorite venue by far.
Oh, thank you. What do you plan to do with your music in the future? How do you see the music scene or market?
Well, I'm going to college for marketing, and I plan on taking music as far as I can possibly take it.
Yeah.
It's a very hard dream to accomplish, and I think a lot of people don't accomplish it due to like lack of determination, and they get discouraged. And I'm trying my best not to let that happen to me, and hopefully I can.
Are there any?
As far as it takes me.
You might know then. Are there any role models out there for musicians who are musicians who are making it without? I know the music business is tough right now too.
It's real tough.
But are there any kind of plans that someone else has made successful to some degree?
Yeah, and I'm working with this company now called CD Baby. It's a website for independent musicians.
Okay, yeah, I've seen CD Baby.
They give you these, they send you emails on how to help boost your popularity.
Yeah.
And a lot of that's through YouTube. So you try to work with YouTube a little bit, and hopefully it,
Yeah, we'll be posting these, but post them also in SongCrafters, and Keynote has a page on Facebook as well.
Right.
But do you sometimes get excited if you get some feedback from?
I love the feedback.
Another part of the world.
That feedback is amazing. Yeah, I had this one girl from Germany.
There you go.
We were actually going to work together, but we decided not to. She was apparently like in Germany, they're crazy about schooling.
Okay.
So she had like this strict homework schedule, and we just couldn't make it happen.
Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, but maybe eventually.
Maybe eventually, hopefully.
I have a brother who collaborated with a guy, I think it was in Norway, one of the Scandinavian countries. They did 2 CDs of pedal steel guitar music overlapping one another's. One would take one break on the song, one would take the other instrumental. So it can be done.
Right, yeah.
I like it when the musicians are in the same room, getting the same vibe. I like that, but it can be done.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, with today's technology, that the multi-track recorders just lay it on in, mix it, make sure it sounds even.
Okay, which makes me wonder. I mean, you're really good guitar, voice. You ever think of other instruments being added in or band?
Yeah, I'm working with one other guy right now, and we're just doing like a 2 acoustic project, me and him on acoustics and vocals. But as far as like the band scene actually went, it really just. I could never do it. I don't know why. Like, I don't know. There was just always problems, scheduling conflicts, ego problems.
Okay, yeah. It's one of the toughest things in the world to hold a band together. I've done it a few times.
Yeah.
And just my advice from an old guy to a young guy: be the leader. democracy in bands doesn't really work. You know, I mean, you say, this is my band, I wrote the songs, I'm doing the singing. And not that you have to be a dictator exactly, you know, but that will take it further. You know, there'll be an understanding, and actually that can work out for a while.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Until everyone's schedules are different.
Yeah,
you know?
and the practicing starts going out of
The other thing that holds a band together, which you probably, is money. You know,
money,
if
that
the
too.
band makes money, that'll hold it together too.
See, I had a problem with my couple bands, and what was tearing the band apart was it was always a male and a female. And you start messing around with too much other stuff other than the band work, and it just...
Oh, yeah. In other words, it was a trio, 2 guys and a girl.
No, it was one guy, one girl.
But you were the guy.
I was the... No, I was the girl.
No, so there were 2 people in the band.
There were 2 people in the band.
Oh, a total of... So that's more like a duo, but not quite a whole band. But
yeah, I guess
you could call it a band. Like Essential Machine is a guy and a girl. So, right. Yeah, okay. So, and that didn't...
That never really took off. It got complicated before it got up to the level, and it
was it to be your band? Well, you know, it's even more difficult if there's only 2 people to say I'm the leader. You know?
Yeah, that's where it becomes real.
Yeah, it's easier if there's 7 people in the band. I'm the leader. It actually is. Yeah.
I'm the dictator. No, you're the
yeah. Mussolini. Anyway, Brad, you have another song for us.
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank you for coming to SongCrafters, and the title of the final song is...
Endless Hours.
Endless Hours, you're right. How'd you know? Okay.
Psychic, man, I'm psychic. All right, stand up again here.